And so the duck said to the bartender, "Put that on my bill." Welcome to the joke portfolio. Hey, we made it to our second week and we're still here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
season
we
2,
did.
guys.
Yeah. God damn it.
Season
Gavin.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think we were gonna hit the intro in the first try, but we did. Let's go,
That
guys.
was
Woo.
that was
They
really
don't
good.
have to know that.
They don't have to know.
They don't have to know.
It's
Yeah,
always been the first try.
Told them anyway.
The last one actually took us over 15.5 times to do.
Yeah. It was embarrassing.
Just as an insight, there were so many botched intros on the first episode.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. We recovered.
We're still figuring out our shit.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, guys, I don't feel so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I think I've just been.
Oh no.
Oh God,
oh,
I'm
no,
turning
did you
into
eat...
the void.
No.
Oh!
Oh no, did you eat the skunk jelly bean from Bean Boozled challenge?
I did not. You know what I turned
Wait,
into?
There's a skunk jelly bean?
Or wasn't it like I swear
Something
it was
like that. It's like a fart or an ass rip version. I don't know what it's called.
It's gross.
You know what's even more gross? The German flag on our place.
Oh my
I
god.
hate the
Why-
Germans for that.
There is just so much. Speaking of r/place. Oh, that was a great segue.
No, I wouldn't say that was a segue
Bro.
as much as it was continuing what I was saying, Gavin. You're a failure of a human being.
Oh, okay. Dude, if you keep this up, I'm gonna be turning into Feral Tino.
Yeah.
Anyway, in case you guys don't know, Reddit does this neat little thing called r/place where every user gets a opportunity to place a single pixel on a giant canvas with a 5-minute cooldown. Of course, that's not stopping people from and just getting a bunch of bots under alt accounts to ruin other people's artwork. But we, as a community, under the Call Me Carson SMP Online, managed to actually fit our spot on the finalized r/place mosaic.
And it is a beautiful, beautiful creation.
Oh my.
It is a beautiful creation. I'll put it up on screen right now.
Editor,
Editor,
now move it to the left.
move it to the right
To the
now.
left.
Make it do a little spin.
Spin.
Look, it's doing.
Now, editor,
Okay.
editor, invert the image.
Now
Thank
invert
you.
the audio.
I'm face palming right now.
That wasn't
I know
backwards.
I'm gonna have.
Editor,
I'm gonna have
you
to
failed.
do all of that.
So there's a little lore behind our little spot on r/place.
Lore.
Yeah,
I love
a little bit of
lore.
So there's this guy wrapped up in a blanket. We thought he was Santa for a large majority of the time that he was there, and we were thinking we must protect Santa. He's a little cute guy. He doesn't have a mouth, but he's kind of tiny. Turns out it's not. It's the Blankies emote, which is just infinitely more cute and wholesome. So it
Wait, it wasn't Santa?
was not Santa. It was the Blankies
No,
emoji.
it's not Santa.
Why'd you ruin it for me?
He's not real.
You've been a naughty boy.
Oh wait, thankful
What?
listens
He's
to
not
this
real?
podcast. We can't say that. Santa's real.
Oh yeah. No, Santa's real. Santa's real. I saw him in person.
Yeah,
You did?
he
it's
wasn't
actually
wearing
my
pants.
dad.
Wait, did he eat the cookies you gave him?
No, because I've never
no,
seen
those,
him. That's
those
a
weren't-
joke.
Those
I
weren't
have
cookies.
seen my dad.
Those were edibles.
Oh, they were?
Fuck cars. You know what a
Fuck
weird.
cars.
yeah.
what
I
a
hate
weird-
cars.
What a weird.
What?
suburb.
How did that gain such a
I
I
don't know. The weird thing to me about the fuck cars community is number one, why? Number two, you're on the internet, right?
they have a passion and they want to share it, man. And same with any subreddit.
Dude, I
Yeah.
hate cars.
But you know they're always talking about the environmental damage that cars do, right? And then they go on the internet on r/place and bot.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that might be a little dangerous for the environment.
Anyway, remember like the first was it the first day where we first attempted to
Oh, yeah.
at SMP Online? And
Yeah.
we were overrun first by the German. Well, it wasn't the German flag.
German eagle.
It was the
Yeah.
German eagle, which is arguably worse.
Somebody had cut
And
off
then
its little
when-
feetsies. And we were like, ooh, free spot. So we took it. And then the Germans got mad at me and took away 10 karma from my Reddit account.
They just said, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
We could have just negotiated with the Germans and kept them from spreading. I mean, when hasn't that worked?
Hey, I'm no history buff.
Editor, cut back now.
No, I'm keeping that in. Fuck you.
Oh, God.
That was funny.
Yeah. Then there's
Yeah,
also
but
the fucking donuts.
After, no. But yeah, the donuts. Like then we relocated to above the to be continued era, and then we were at first in a fight with what was it? What were they a band?
They're the fan group of a band from the 80s. And I say
Fish.
band being very generous because their music is just...
What's the name of the band?
Fish
Isn't it
with a
Fishes?
PH.
Fish with
I've
PH,
never
yeah.
heard of them. I've
Yeah.
never heard of them.
They were
Yeah. If you
obscure
guys-
in the 80s.
If you guys like haven't seen the full GIF of r/place and haven't been paying attention to how far they spread far,
They did,
Yeah.
unnecessarily far.
which is
And-
surprising.
I don't want to like put our artwork on a pedestal or anything, but I mean I assume they were just a bunch of red circles.
Just a bunch
Yeah.
of donuts, man.
That's all they were.
Yeah. And their Reddit and
They were
Discord were not
everywhere.
aligned at
It's
all.
also just surprising how much they propagated, despite the fact that they're an obscure band from the 80s. But
Yeah.
that's
But they
how
got
it
their
is.
spot, and we got ours.
We
in
got
the
our
end,
spot in
so,
the end. In the end, we got our
yeah.
spot.
Here,
We
which-
got a whole SMP online, a bucket on a skateboard, and a Gavintino face.
Dude, I love the little bucket on the skateboard. That's so cool.
Oh, we also got Thorson's skin up there too,
Oh yeah, we also got the Thorson skin.
which was done by a single individual,
Let's go. It's okay.
Yeah.
and it wasn't Thorson.
Oh, guys, I don't feel too good.
Oh?
Did you take a fat swig?
Gavin, you okay?
I'm turning into Feral Tino.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, you have to lock me up now.
We have to make a wild version of your theme.
Oh yeah, hold on. Can you guys lock me up behind this door?
Oh, I wish I could.
Oh.
This door doesn't have a
Oh,
doorknob.
God.
Oh, it doesn't have a doorknob. Why?
I can't twist it.
No.
It
I
was-
kind of wait. Now that you mention it, I kind of want to talk about
I
doorknobs.
keep reaching for the knob. It's not there.
It's just a
Every-
hole, an empty hole. It's one of those things where you have like the door in the basement, and it's just like a hole.
I
and
put
you have
my
to-
No,
arm
dude.
out, but
The
there's
door
more
to my-
distance to cross. I feel like Sisyphus pushing the rock. Sorry, what?
What?
The door to my bedroom in my old house didn't have a doorknob for most of my childhood. It was just a hole in the door frame.
So, when it was
Which is
snack
fair,
time,
because I didn't really close my door all that much
Oh,
as a kid. I mean, it was just my dad and I. There wasn't a big family I had to worry about keeping my privacy from. So it was a much more open family, being two people.
would you ever get like a delivery service through the little door hole?
Yeah,
Report card
just
came
put it
in.
like a
It's just like through the little door hole.
like one of those cartoons of like trying to fit like a huge package through the slim mailbox.
I can tell you
So
something about it.
it's just
huge
like
package.
I
it
can tell you
slams down
something
through
about
the
huge
mailbox and
packages trying to get through small
somehow
holes.
enlarges back. Wait, what?
Quacks told my joke louder.
I did. Get
You're a joke
fucked.
thief.
And
Dude,
you
did
know,
you just look over at my joke portfolio?
I did look at your joke portfolio. I took a
Welcome to
little
joke
look-see. I
portfolio.
took a paper. Welcome to joke portfolio. My name is Quacks.
I'm Gavin.
I'm Andy. We didn't introduce ourselves in the beginning, but we are
didn't.
now.
You know who we are, and if you
Yeah.
don't,
You know
I
who
don't
you
love
are.
you.
Yeah, we were just three strangers on the internet before, like, and now you know us personally.
So, I have a quarrel with most doorknobs, and that is they suck.
I think you're a doorknob.
So you think I suck?
Yeah.
Well, Gavin, I'll have you know, I don't spin.
But
No,
a doorknob does.
I just think you're stuck in place, never to progress in life.
Hey, I mean,
Wow. That is a lot.
That was too much.
That is a
that
lot.
was funny.
That was good.
That was funny.
Okay, so here's what I don't like about most doorknobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I grab them, I'm not grabbing anything. They're so smooth. You know what I want in my doorknob? Ribbed.
Yeah.
I want ribbed for my
Okay.
grip.
Ew. What
Oh,
the fuck is wrong with you?
when you are you a bit of a feeler when it comes to doorknobs?
I'm a big feeler when it comes to doorknobs, dude.
I want to reach for the doorknob and have it feel like I'm reaching inside a chicken carcass.
Ooh, I like that. I like
Oh,
that.
I know of a GIF.
Oh, I also know of
no.
that GIF.
Why does reaching into a chicken carcass remind you
they're-
of
they're-
a GIF?
Editor,
Put the
which
cheese
is
GIF
just
up.
Andy. I'm gonna spoil it. Editor,
Oh,
2 pounds cheddar.
2 pounds of cheddar cheese. How did it all fit in there?
I do not know how they got the cheddar in there.
No, they just keep putting it in. It's like an infinite hole.
It's so gaping.
I'm so wide. And no lube.
It was ready for the... What?
Let me ask you. Okay, I'm just gonna try to like keep two extremes here with the doorknobs. Are you a knob doorknob or a handle doorknob, or is it not a doorknob if it's a handle?
What if it's a push bar?
Ooh, fuck push bar. Fuck push bar.
I'm talking like, how about like knobs in the home? Something you use most often.
Oh, handlebars or like just regular like doorknobs?
Yeah.
Handlebars.
trying to taste.
Are you trying to taste the doorknob or the handlebar? What is
Handlebars.
it?
That way
Trying to
I
taste the
know
handlebar.
which direction it's
Yeah.
supposed to go.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I do have an instance of like a handle doorknob that went the other way, like went up instead of down.
What?
Did you happen to walk into this establishment on April Fool's Day?
No, it was the place I used to work at.
Because that would have been.
Okay.
You would have been epic pranked.
Now, are faucets doors?
They have knobs,
They have knobs.
but they lead to nowhere.
Water?
No.
It
They
allows
water-
the water to go
door
through.
for hydration.
Just because you can't fit through the door doesn't mean it's not a door. So here's my least favorite door that I have here on my campus. The knobs twist the other way. It's
Okay,
lefty
you-
loosey.
So left.
Oh no, sorry, it's lefty tighty, righty loosey here.
Okay.
Why?
And like opening this door, which is just again the faucet, is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I twist the wrong direction,
Uh-huh.
it just. Mm-mm.
And this affects us how?
Thank you for watching Joke Portfolio.
I hate doorknobs. In conclusion, I think we should just have no doors. No privacy. Only like
No
little
privacy.
shades. Only like little
Only doors.
shades. You know? I'm talking.
Or no, not even the shades like those beads.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yo, dude, the 70s beads that separate like
Yeah.
little areas.
Guys,
Dude, I had that in my old home.
if we're
That's
getting
actually
rid of
kinda cool.
doors, what are we gonna do?
Here, let me look up an image in case the chat is confused. Oh my god, there's so many religious ones. Okay,
Guys, what
I
are we
did not
gonna
expect a
do?
Jesus beaded doorway.
Are you distraught?
I'm
are
so
you in a,
distraught, man. If we
I
get
wanna
rid
go
of
to
doors,
Wisconsin and
what are we
Has-
gonna do?
have the mental scales been tipped? Are you
Oh.
no longer in equilibrium, coax, mentally?
All I do is open doors. What are we gonna do if we get rid of them?
Are you a doorman?
I have
No,
to get
he's
a
just
hobby.
adorable. Up top.
I have to get a hobby. Oh God!
Oh, welcome to Joke Portfolio.
By getting rid of doors, we force ourselves to get hobbies. Oh God!
Oh no.
Dude, with an
I'm
open door,
such a
you can go touch some
transition to
grass.
the next topic. Oh,
What is the next topic?
hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, no, we don't have those.
We don't have those.
I
We
am
only
nothing
exist as content creators.
Yeah.
We are not
Being
human
here-
beings.
I am purely
being
digital.
here is a job. I am not getting paid for this job.
I will be filing a complaint with the Labor Department.
You are my
We are not-
coworkers.
We are not human beings with our own passions and hobbies. We are
I
only content
am
creators.
electrons.
We only exist for clout.
I only exist for Twitter interactions.
Dude, my fucking health teacher, right? The same one that pulled a titty and pair of testicles out of a box. She said clout chasers in my class today.
Oh,
In
Ah.
what context?
The context makes sense. You know, the joke isn't as funny if I add context, but I'll give it to you anyway since you asked. We were talking about the relationship health and health with like social media.
Oh.
And fucking slide on the presentation like advantages of social media. I was like, no, there are none.
Are you a cloud chaser?
A bit of a no, actually.
You're not a bit of a cloud chaser? I often go outside and I look up and I see those fluffy white pellets
Go
in the sky.
outside. What do you do when you're
Gavin,
outside?
no,
What are
that's
your
cloud
hobbies?
chasing, Gavin.
Oh, okay. I was
You
just thinking like that one episode of
dunce.
SpongeBob. Sorry, I'm feeling
Oh,
a bit
So-
like dull Tino today.
guys.
So Gavin, when you go outside and look up at the clouds, what else do you do outside? What are your hobbies?
Well, you see, the thing is, when I go outside and I look up at the clouds, I like the cinematic bars come down when I look up at the sky, you know, like in my vision, and I hear like a ringing sound effect and like a gust of wind.
I'm not sure where this is going, but continue.
Does the sky move really fast and then it's like 6 hours later?
Yeah,
I think you just
that too.
discovered your sleep function.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
Oh. Anyways, one of my hobbies, going outside, I do sleep. That is a good hobby.
Outside?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleeping outside fucks, dude.
It does. Ever slept in a canoe in the middle of a lake?
What? No, I haven't.
No.
Is that actually a pleasant experience? Because I would imagine it would
Yeah.
be.
I've slept on a boat before.
I have not slept on a boat. I've slept in a little tent outside. That's
I
pretty
I
was
good.
slept like coffin style in canoes on lakes.
Andy.
There's hardly anything that can reach like that level of sense of peace.
I was.
Do you get like a
so
smooth
nice.
rock if it's like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
got the
you had a
disturbing
question?
version of that. I was in not a canoe. I was in a boat off the coast of the motherland in the Sea of Cortez,
Oh no.
which is a very, very violent sea. And I was on a tourist boat, and I slept on the net. The only thing separating me from death was a net,
Oh,
and I slept on it.
you're a brave man.
Did you have a pillow?
Yeah, this girl's thighs. No, I didn't.
Oh. Why not?
I was just on a net.
Why didn't you have a pillow?
Because I didn't bring one. I was going to get
Quacks,
wet.
I would have brought a pillow.
You would have? Would have got
Yeah, I
wet.
would've brought a
Would have
pillow.
got wet.
I also wouldn't have
But it would've got
slept
wet.
on the net if I was you. I'm just better.
Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
I'm Quacks.
This show. Oh my god. I just want to know your hobbies.
Mental tribulation. One of my personal hobbies in my free time, besides this whole shtick, this clout chasing endeavor, is
Please tell me you have something.
I
Solo. Pass it. Party. One-on-one. Solo. High score. 20. Bump. Twist what? You can do this.
Well, I was gonna say Bop It was one of my hobbies, but that's off the
It
list. I
doesn't
failed
look
in
like
two
you're too
tries.
good at it.
Yeah, I kind of bopped out. No, but my actual hobbies
Oh my
consist
God.
of I do dabble in a bit of music. Shut up, Bop It. I do dabble in a bit of music here
That's a
and there.
Smosh reference, dude.
Dude, he said
Dude.
shut up.
Just shut
Uh,
up.
yeah, I told my mom that. I just
It's
said
okay though. It's a Smosh
yeah,
reference.
it's okay though. It's a Smosh reference.
Didn't you tweet that one day?
I did.
It got just too many likes.
It was
Like
really funny
I
though.
said, I'm a clout chaser,
You
guys.
can do a little bit of cloud chasing.
Anyway, music.
Music. You know, I dabble in a bit of music. I often pull out the good old piano, dabble some tunes on that here and there, make some music
As I
sometimes.
understand, you compose all of
I
your own
do.
music
For the most part, yeah, for the most part.
for the most part, and quite a bit of it. Well, all of it, I should say. Like Discord promo and Trisket. Trisket is by
Yeah,
far my favorite.
Trisket.
They're
is so
really good.
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
Just to nerd out on like music theory, like the 5/4 time signature. You know, it's a real kicker. You know? Keeps it interesting.
I've always been a sucker for awesome weird time signatures because I'm like it's different than 4/4.
I wanna
Hot
write
cross
something in
buns.
5/8.
I've also been a fan of 7/8 too. That's one of my other favorites.
7/8's a
And
fun one.
any odd time signature, I'm like, this shit fucks. Anyways, hi Quacks, you know nothing about music theory.
That is correct. Yeah, my hobbies don't include that.
It's okay.
But what do your hobbies include?
I'm a little bit of a computer nerd. I do a little bit of
Wow.
programming, a little bit of cybersecurity. That's what my degree is going to be in. I wake up
How
in the
hot is it?
morning. About
So you said
30.
degree. 30 degrees?
Probably.
Okay.
yeah, I
Celsius,
wake up-
Fahrenheit, Kelvin?
Yes. I wake up in the
Okay.
morning and I'm like,
Radians.
hey guys, I'm here to suffer for my sins. And then I just waste my entire day. And then I have another hobby.
Was that a self-aware silence?
Yeah. I have another hobby.
Ouch. Not again. No. 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 Please.
All right, and then, editor cuts there, like in the middle of that. Thanks, editor. This is why we need a foot pedal.
I know. It's going to be here Wednesday.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I have another
That's
hobby,
cool.
actually. Allow me to demonstrate for you my hobby. So I open my phone, right, using my Face ID.
Oh,
And then
you're
I
a bit of an
click-
unlocker.
And then I click Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Then I click the middle button.
No.
And then I swipe for 3... Oh, what the fuck was that? Holy shit.
Are you
What was
a
that?
Instagram Reels user?
I just swiped through so much ass.
So you're a bit of an Instagram Reels user.
I use Instagram Reels. And
Are you a bit
as
of an
as the
influencer?
algorithm dictates, there's always ass.
So it's like informal TikTok.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now these asses.
Now these asses.
Now these asses. Are they of a pear or of an apple?
Hold on, he's having another self-aware moment.
I'm trying to decipher your question.
Are they in the shape of a pear?
They're the shape of an ass.
Hold on, I'm tired. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back.
We suck at staying on topic.
Hey, it's okay. It's all part of
Hey.
the
All part of
Joe
the joke.
portfolio.
Welcome to Joke
Welcome to
Portfolio.
Joke.
One of my hobbies
I'm
is
Quacks.
getting Andy off topic. But Andy,
Oh.
what are your hobbies?
I hate. Oh, where do I start?
Wow, let me tell you.
Let me tell you about about all the times I've gone canoeing with my dad. I like to do a lot of outdoor stuff. Well, haven't really been keeping up with my outdoor hobbies lately because, college and I live on my own. I'm not really able to go out and journey with my dad right now.
Mm-hmm.
I might go back home for part of the summer and go canoeing again, which I'm really looking forward to. I really miss that. Like, you guys ever been kayaking or canoeing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just incredible sense of freedom.
I I
It's really
I
nice.
I hated it. I'm not kidding. Okay, no, I generally enjoy canoeing. Uh, but my last experience was just fatal, if anything.
Oh,
If you want to continue your little bit, I can wait to tell my little story.
okay. I also dabble in music like you do, Gavin. I haven't really been keeping up with composing.
Mm-hmm.
I the last thing I composed was the theme to Joke Portfolio,
Ah,
which
which was kind of cool.
just it's 10 seconds long.
Everyone, click on the end of this episode now.
Joke.
Don't do that.
Portfolio.
But I play bass guitar, and I've been playing bass guitar for it's been about 8 years with bass guitar.
That is almost like half your life.
I also yeah. I also played. I was been in a bit of a drumline player in high school. Played the quad toms. Most of you watching this probably won't know what those are, so I'll slap an image of those here. Keep in mind, those things are on average 30 pounds, and I have to march with them strapped to my shoulders and my chest, and march with those and play nonstop for like up to 2 to 3, even 4 hours at a
They
time.
will force you to have a posture.
Yes, yes, they will. I still to this day have lingering back problems.
Yeah. Hey, but it's worth it, right? Because it was fun.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, and I dabble in a little bit of Lego collecting. I
Oh my
actually
god. The Legos. They're so cool.
have an unopened Lego set next to me.
I can
That's
tell by the sound.
That's the sound of joy, my friends.
I can tell by the sound that is Lego set 239A.
There are no letters in the Lego set numbers.
Sorry, Lego set 239.
No, in fact, I will tell you guys what Lego set it is. It is Lego set number 76906.
Hey, I had one of the letters right. I mean, wait, number.
You are dumb.
I'm gonna put my dunce cap on today.
Keep it on forever.
Here
Anyway,
I go.
Gavin, what was that little story you had prepared?
So you said you're a bit of a canoeer, right?
Been doing it since like 5 years old,
Dude, you know what canoeer rhymes
or
with?
no, 7.
You know what canoeer rhymes with, Andy?
What?
Manure. No.
My heart is shattered.
That's going in my joke portfolio.
Dude, write that down. Write that down.
Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Welcome to
I'm
Joke
Quacks.
Portfolio.
I'm Gavin.
I'm Andy.
Together.
Up top, guys.
I was
Nice.
just so out of sync.
Oh no, but I back in 2020, back in the day,
That was only 2 years ago. Can you believe
back
it?
in the day, Andy. All right, back in the day, I was me and the family, me and the Gavintino family. We're browsing at some canoes, so we bought a canoe from like Facebook Marketplace or something, and then we decided to take it out at the end of June. No, it was the 4th of July, 2020. Little did we know, that was mayfly season. Okay.
Oh no.
And we went out on the river on July 4th, like in the morning, and it was okay. It was okay. It was like 9 o'clock. We were all good, coasting down the river, in our new, or sorry, it's from the 70s, but it was a really nice little canoe. We were coasting down. Suddenly, I feel this bite on my neck, and I'm like, "Ow, what's that?" And my dad's like, he looks at me and he's like, "Oh no." Or something along those lines, like some premonition. I swear, he could have not even said that. I could have been imagining that whole thing, because it's all a blur. Because for the next hour or so, they just kept swarming into our boat, biting us, and I have never sweared in such capacity in my life because it was just such a nuisance. But
Was it like like swear out of anger or
it
out of
was
fear?
it was just like it was like a visceral primal anger because like there was no way me or my father could get out of this situation unless we coasted down to like the little pickup point where my mom was going to pick us up. But I'm looking for something to have a more primal anger towards. So if you could please leave a comment down below, even if nobody makes this far, I need something to be mad at all the time.
Comment down below.
Comment
What
Your
down.
are
comments
your
are enough to make
guys's-
me mad.
Dude.
It'd be great if you guys actually left helpful comments this time.
Leave a helpful comment. We're getting so viscerally angry right now.
We are angry at all of you.
You guys hear
We are
that?
angry at all of you.
I will not put this podcast up on Spotify now.
Spotify users, I can bear you.
No, but I guess that's a little leak. I am working on finding a way to get this podcast on Spotify.
On Spotify, the green bubble with a triple line.
I hope they don't simplify their logo.
I hope they don't make it a green circle within the next 2 years.
It's just a green circle.
It's
You guys
just a
hear
green
that?
circle. Yeah, I hear that. I was just gonna ask.
Hear that?
Are you shuffling through your index cards to study for your big test tomorrow?
Oh,
Or are we supposed
Actually,
to guess
hold
what
on.
that is?
What is that?
Gavin,
Oh, go ahead, Andy.
you remind me of I had an interesting, like, similar story with regards to bugs, unpleasant bug experiences on canoeing trips.
There are bugs under your skin.
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Get him out!
Oh, you're bringing me back to that canoe trip. Stop.
No, but it might as well have been bugs under my skin because it was so bad. I don't remember exactly what month it was, but we were on the river and we were doing a little camping trip on the river. What my dad and I used to do a lot of the times is find a river somewhere in the U.S. Particularly like the West Coast area, just so we didn't have to drive so far. The furthest we made is Colorado, actually, and we usually do like a week-long trip on a river, like a week-long camping trip where we'd coast down the river, stop at a beach at night, camp out, get up in the morning, and keep going down the river. Then the next night we'd find another beach and just keep going until we reach our destination. But one of these trips, I don't remember exactly what month, but it was mosquito season. And it was just a one-night trip, just a quick little weekend thing. Like, hey, you want to go camping on this river this weekend? Like, yeah, sure. Just a 2-day trip. We both forgot bug spray,
Uh-oh.
and I had forgotten shoes and socks.
Uh-oh.
All I had were my sandals and my flip-flops. And it was mosquito season on a river with really tall grass. So, yeah, it was night. We were by the campfire, and I hear
That was a really good impression.
I said, thank you. I smacked my neck, like, sure enough, mosquito. I'm like, oh, mosquitoes. Dad, you got the bug spray? And he said, no. I was like, uh-oh.
And then you hear like the
Yeah, the boom. Now, I had a sweater on, so I was able to like cover everything up. I had pants, but I didn't have shoes, so my feet were totally exposed. And
Proof?
at a certain point, I had just yeah, you guys want my feet pics?
Dude.
No, my filthy feet. At a certain point, I had just stopped feeling the mosquito bites, and I had just tried to bury my feet under the sand to prevent the mosquitoes. I was completely unaware of how many bites I had accumulated on my feet until we got home and I took a shower, a hot shower. And if you guys know what it's like to spray hot water onto a fresh mosquito bite, you will know the pain I underwent
And the thing
in
is,
that shower.
yeah, when you're in the shower, all the water trickles down to your feet.
into my feet. And I looked down on my feet after I noticed like a rising level in pain. And my feet, I kid you not, were red. Just red.
Just like, are we
Bumpy
talking
and red.
R255?
I don't know what that is.
It's a computer reference. Up top, Quacks. Awesome.
RGB
You know,
255.
Yeah.
yeah.
My feet were red and bumpy. I was like, holy shit.
Dude, you got a whole mountain range down there.
I essentially had a whole mountain range worth of mosquito bites. I had counted, there were like 40 something.
Jesus Christ. How long did it take to heal?
I wasn't able to wear shoes for like a week. So I was essentially walking around work barefoot.
Interesting. But also,
Yeah. My coworkers had many questions when I showed up to work.
Christ.
They're like, "Where are your shoes?" And I said, "Take a look."
My feet absorbed them.
My feet became the shoes.
Imagine if you had like a big layer of skin that formed around
There's a
your...
new variant of Nikes.
I
They're
think they call that
bumps.
a tumor.
Dude, foot tumor. Who can grow theirs out the fastest?
Dude, I one time wore the. Speaking of shoes, like I one time wore different shoes to school once.
Dude, I wore shoes too. That's crazy.
Have you guys ever had any wacky scenarios in school?
Whoa!
God, what a segue! I'm
Oh,
so
wait.
good at this.
Wait. You hear that?
What? What's that?
Take a gander.
It's coming. It's coming closer.
Take a gander at what you just heard.
Are you flipping through your
My
joke
homework
portfolio?
folder.
I am flipping through my joke portfolio.
I want you to keep doing it.
You want to do it again?
Yep. Stop.
I didn't even get to do it.
Okay, do it. Stop. Right there.
Okay.
Open it up. Oh, is this one a good one?
This one's a good one. This page in my joke portfolio is videos of flash floods.
Huh?
What?
That's not a joke. That's a tragedy.
That's not a joke. That's a tragedy. Hey, tragedy plus
Don't repeat
time.
what I said.
Tragedy plus time plus
time
joke equals education system of the
edu-
United States. Hello,
Yeah, you're right.
my name is Quacks. Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Feeling like a joke tonight.
Feeling like a joke tonight.
No. What's your little wacky funny school work story, Quacks?
Oh, now I want to emphasize. I hate education in its current status.
Hear that?
Yet-
He's stupid.
I worked as a teacher for 2 years.
Never mind. He helps other people become stupid.
I taught programming K through 9 for 2 years.
Very cool.
And man, do I disagree with the way that most teachers handle situations for anything. But by far the worst was when I had a little Widepeepohappy on my screen in senior year, 2019 senior year. So it was fall, right? I had a little Widepeepohappy. If you don't know what Widepeepohappy is, here it is. Wait, that's regular Peepohappy. Hold on. Here's Widepeepohappy. He's a happy guy, right? Nothing
Yeah.
but pure
He's
happiness
so
and
happy.
joy. That's Widepeepohappy.
I love him.
I had a picture of him on my screen because he made me feel good. It was my programming class, and I was like, man, I like this.
Editor, put Widepeepohappy on screen.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, he's so happy. Everyone clap.
Yay. So I had him on my screen, and everybody in the class was happy because they were like, oh my God, he's so happy. And then my teacher saw it. And from across the room, she stops teaching. and says, Quacks. I fooled you there, didn't I? She says, Quacks, what's that on your screen? It's Wide People Happy.
Did she
That-
not like the Wide People Happy?
Is Hey guys, welcome back to Joke Portfolio. My funny educational experience wasn't allowed to make the cut because it just generally sucks.
Can we give a quick summary?
Quick summary, people don't like Pepe the Frog.
Oh, boo womp.
What?
Boom.
I love People Happy.
White People Happy is a
Oh.
beautiful, beautiful emote.
Womp.
Boo
Boo
womp.
womp.
Ooh, oh, that bawomp, Andy. That bawomp you just gave me.
Womp.
I can feel it. I feel
I
it in
can
my
make my
little
voice
gamer
go very
boy's
low.
stomach.
It's like resting there, and it's gonna be digested.
Hold on, ready? Oh, that's a school story, isn't it?
Oh,
You have one?
you have one, Andy?
I have a school story?
You do?
Or is that a... Hold on,
I don't
let me get
know.
another taste. Oh, that's a work story.
Womp.
That's a
Oh.
work story, Andy.
I don't know. I don't really.
Something about
as weird
birds?
as- I don't mean to be a downer daisy, but I don't know if there's a lot of school stories I can tell without making you guys depressed as all hell.
I smell
so
bird.
Let me think.
Are you?
I know. I got it.
Did you put
Gavin,
gender
why
in
don't you
quotes?
tell us funny school story while I think of one?
Oh, that tastes like Gavin.
Juicy.
Dude, you just made me humph IRL. I'm gonna humph. Humph. Okay, so back in 11th grade, my junior year, you know, this was right around the time where we had a little more leniency, a little more freedom in the school district. As far as the school is concerned, we could take, we had this little thing called a flex hour, and you'd be able to take an hour, or you'd have one of your hours, one of your classes in a trimester. It would just be like a free hour for study or whatever. But of course, nobody used it for study. Who's a nerd? I'm not a nerd. And
Kind
thus,
of a nerd, Gavin.
hey,
Solo.
Oh, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back.
Okay, I'm putting it
Continue with
down.
your story.
I'm putting it down.
Bump it to start.
Shut up. Right, wait.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep. So yeah, in conclusion, I'm not a nerd. Despite what Andy says, I'm always right. I'm putting my big hat on. Although that is not true most of the time. It was April Fool's Day the other day. But it was 11th grade. We had some free time. Flex hour. And thus, there was this one kid in my class. We'll call him A. He would go to McDonald's during this flex hour. Directly before
The Mackies.
the Mackies. He had a little bit of insider knowledge. He happened to be a manager there. And thus, he got a little discount.
Wait. No, he was a student?
Well, he was a student, but he was also a manager of a McDonald's, yeah. Or like an assistant manager.
Wow.
Not like the manager, but you know.
Oh,
Just like-
okay.
It might have been a shift manager. I don't know. Whatever the upgraded position from cook is in McDonald's. But he had some insider knowledge. He get a little discount, and thus, this little idea of the feast was born. This was directly before college psychology class, in which I was in, A was in, and a couple of my other high school friends. And one day, Mr. A brought in 6 McMuffins, just like right before class.
Uh-huh.
And we ate them, and we were like, oh, well, this is great. And then the teacher loved it. And we're like, damn. How far does the rabbit hole go? And thus, we did it again a couple weeks later. But this time we upped the ante a little bit. We got some McChickens. And then this time, same story. Went over well. But then we're like, how are we not? Because teachers are usually like pretty intense when it comes to food rules in their classroom, right?
Mhm.
But we're like, why isn't our teacher responding to this? Like we need a response, and thus we went for the next plan. Girth,
Whoa.
Girth. I want you to look up
Girth.
McDonald's Girth burger.
McDonald's Girth burger.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're
that's
goddamn
not
right.
okay.
Oh, we made that. What is that? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Editor, put this abomination
editor,
on screen.
censor it so you can give people an opportunity to look away. Oh,
Oh no.
oh.
And A
That's
had
the
bought
average American
7.
diet right there.
USA,
Dude.
USA.
A had bought 7 quarter pounder patties. Oh my god. You know what they gave him? They gave the patties to him in the McDonald's pancake trays. If you can imagine what those are. So they were like meat cakes, and then he also got like a little bun for it. We assembled it. I'd like to find a photo. I'll probably send it to you guys after the podcast. But we remade that. We remade Girth, and oh my god, the amount of grease and grime that was left in these little pancake tins, and also all over the burgers themselves, was absolutely disgusting and heart-wrenching.
Oh, dude, my stomach is wrestling my mind just
My
thinking
tongue.
about it.
Oh.
And so we brought this into the
My
classroom.
intestines.
Oh, they hurt. We brought this into the classroom, and the teacher just looked at it and was like, something's different. I'll allow it.
Can I get one McGirth?
I'll allow this. And thus she allowed it in the class, but her only condition this time was that we clean up. God forbid. We didn't clean up. No, we did clean up. I would feel bad for all this money to go to waste, because I put in some money for this Girth burger. And thus I decided to take a bite. I proceeded to put my two halves of my mouth,
You
the bear trap that
unhinged.
is the human mouth. I unhinged my jaws,
Oh,
and I didn't even get the
no.
actual burger. I only took a simple patty, and I took a little bite into a patty. Actually, it was like a double layer patty. I swallowed it. This was before class, mind you, so it just sat there in my throat for the entirety of class, and I could feel it on my mother for 3 weeks. On my mom, I felt it for 3 weeks.
Oh,
Actually, no. No. Why did I say weeks? I meant days. What am I talking about? I am.
3 weeks it lingered in your throat.
Oh no.
The taste,
It was more like 3 days. I don't know why I said 3 weeks. I had a
the
week stuck in my mind. I was
stench.
like, or maybe I'm lying to myself. Maybe it was 3 weeks.
Maybe you're just not remembering it right.
Oh, they just cleared my mind. I've been a wretch ever since. It's just planted the sting in me.
When's it gonna grow? It's fu-
Dude, shut up.
I've thought of my funny story because you reminded me of like one of the very few times I've actually been involved in anything funny that happened at my school. Junior year, and funny enough, this is also food related and unpleasant food related. Have you guys have heard of a ghost pepper, right?
Yes.
A ghost pepper is one of the hottest food items to exist to man. There are only very, very few food items that come close to it or can even match it.
That's what they say about me.
That's what they say about Gavin.
That's what they say about
Just so
Gavin.
hot. But so my friend, I'll call him S.
Ass.
My friend S. And this was during lunch. Usually what us band nerds would do, we would hang out in the band room during lunch. That's what we would congregate and socialize and talk, because we're filthy band nerds, you know. but he had brought a bag of dried ghost peppers,
Oh.
Oh no.
whole dried
Oh.
ghost peppers. Now, I don't know if the fact that they were dried amplified their heat, but we all looked at each other, then looked at this bag and said, unanimously, let's do this shit.
Let's take a bite.
So, without any water with us, or milk,
No.
nothing, we were not prepared. We were unaware.
Oh.
Why? Why
Of
would you do
what-
this?
We were stupid high school students. We were band nerds. We would do anything for attention.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, our band instructor won't disclose his name either. I'll call him M. He wasn't actually much older than we were. He was in his 20s.
Oh shit.
He was just staring at us in just complete concern. he obviously knew more than we did at the moment.
You see
so-
some shit.
We all had, each of us individually had a single dried ghost pepper. We were like, okay, first one or last one to stay standing wins. So we all at once, nom. First bite. I cannot ever in my life recreate that sensation of explosion of pain in my mouth.
Eat it again.
It was no. No. You do not understand. Since you have never consumed this level of heat and power in your mouth. Oh God. It was like a California wildfire in your mouth.
Just kept
It
raging.
was it kept raging. It wouldn't stop. It was so bad. It wasn't instant though. It took a few seconds for it to settle. At first, it was just a little sting, and we thought, "Oh, this isn't bad." You know, why are they hyping up with the ghost pepper so much, calling it the hottest pepper to ever exist? We're fine. And no, all at once we started freaking out. None of us had water. None of us had milk. So a few of them dropped to the ground, like crying. One of them threw up all over the floor.
Oh.
They're all dead.
The only one to survive,
Was
to
you.
stay standing, was me. I can proudly say I survived the ghost pepper challenge. I say survived, but there are definitely scars in my mouth. I won, but at what cost? And what did our band instructor do? He shook his head in disappointment.
Yeah?
And then he took a big manly bite out of one.
Then he ate all of them, all the rest of them at once.
He ate them like
and
little
said,
sunflower
"Amateurs."
seeds.
Yeah.
I did the one
That's
chip
crazy.
while in high school. It wasn't,
I don't want.
Oh.
you know, it wasn't too bad. Guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
Guys. Wait,
Yeah.
Gavin.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh. I don't know why, but this podcast has me feeling kind of ill today.
Oh, kind of
You know,
ill.
Ill.
I feel like I'm swelling up.
I feel like
Is
you're
it something
becoming-
we ate?
I feel like I'm
becoming
becoming big.
larger.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know what kind of big it is though.
Are you feeling big?
I might
Or
be feeling kind of
Are
small.
you feeling?
Or are you feeling
Girthy?
small big? Andy,
Oh, I know what you guys are. Oh
Oh.
no.
Andy, I wanna ask you this question too. Are you
Mhm.
are you big or small big?
Okay, considering the lack of knowledge I have behind this bit, I'm just gonna say big.
Oh, you're big.
You're big.
I don't understand.
Catch Andy
I don't
wearing
get it.
gray sweatpants.
Well, what was the other option? Small, big? What does that mean?
You ever hear the tale of the grower and the shower?
I'm small big.
I'm a bit of a small big.
Yeah, I'm small big. But Andy's big.
Dude.
I didn't know
You're a
what the
one
bit meant.
percenter.
The hustle. Holy shit.
Well, what?
Andy, you're big.
Apparently I'm big. I still haven't a clue what that means.
Oh, you don't know what a grower and shower is?
No.
Editor,
Is this the day is this the day I find out?
editor, cut this part out. Andy, knowing what you know now, what do you think?
Oh,
Big
what?
or small big?
Okay. Now that I unfortunately know what that really means, I'm gonna have to say I'm a small big.
Dude, small big.
Small big. Okay, guys, we are out of topics. But I can promise you
I'm out
one
of brain cells.
I can promise you one thing. The next episode, we will be talking about the toilet paper roll test.
So before we depart, our loyal viewers, well, if you will, leave some topics in the comments. What do you guys want to hear us blabble about? You know, what are some funny, like, share it with us your funny school stories. You know, did you ever like bite a teacher, or did you ever kick a kid in the face? Tell us something funny and wacky. So
And let us know
With
if you're
that,
big or small big.
don't let us know if you're small big or big, because now that I know what that means, I do not feel comfortable with the comment section talking about their size.
Speaking of size, we are sponsored today by Manscaped.
We're not. So with that being said, you gotta be kidding me. Did you just rip one?
I've been
I
holding
did.
in since the
That
12-minute
was
mark.
audible.
Dude, no, that's my like internal body clock of when the podcast is supposed to be over. I just like
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Nothing came out. Well, I mean, something came out, but it was nothing.
You know what's gonna come out? Yeah. This podcast episode.
oh, this podcast is gonna come out.
We'll see you guys next week.
Joke.
Portfolio.
Safe to end?
Joke. Portfolio. Joke. Portfolio.